It isn't a mistake. The dog whistles, the comment, the bigotry, it's by design. NANI? Dynamite! My name's Heero. This is the Identity Booth. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, man. Don't be no punk. No, but seriously, there's so much going on right now as it pertains to like the rhetoric of politicians and the politics that are happening right now. And I want to make sure that we're all on the same page about what this rhetoric means and why it's so dangerous. Because it's one thing for a crazy person on the internet just to be speaking into a microphone to probably, 4 people on this podcast. I'm one of those crazy people. I'm airing my grievances on a podcast. Come at me. But when an elected official, hey, I appreciate the follow. Thanks for the follow. Clap it up. We love the follows, baby. When an elected official is out here acting a total ass and literally quoting verbatim the Ku Klux Klan, we got problems, man. So this video, and it's very telling about the state of political discord in America. This is by no means okay.
We need to be the party of nationalism, and I'm a Christian, and I say it proudly.
I am a Christian. I'm not ashamed to say it.
We should be Christian nationalists.
A Christian nation.
The church is supposed to direct government, not the opposite.
Christianity is the underpinning of this country. Our moral.
Just so we're clear, that's David Duke, the leader of the Ku Klux Klan. And we've now seen two, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert, two representatives, quote him verbatim. Okay.
Moral strength, our government rights and responsibilities.
We were founded by very strong Christians. These were men of faith.
Every sign of our Declaration of Independence was, in fact, a Christian.
Anti-racist is a whole weird ideology that, quite frankly, tries to make white people second-class citizens.
White Americans are being treated as second-class citizens.
There are now two standards of justice.
It's a dual system of justice.
They care more about the illegal immigrants at the border than they do the American people. They're giving out handouts to them.
Our country just don't care about us Americans. It's all about a handout to all the illegal immigrants.
The foreign-born population is now growing by 132,000 people every month.
The non-whites are reproducing rapidly.
If we continue on this trajectory, eventually there will be no more native-born Americans.
Our people literally are an endangered.
Just making sure we're clear, they eradicated or tried to eradicate the native-born Americans. You see how they want to be the victim so bad? It's crazy.
Species, our people are having few children. We've got to start protecting our race.
If you're white, you have to go to the back of the line discriminating against white people.
There is racial discrimination going on right now in this country against massive numbers of white Americans.
How precisely is diversity our strength?
So how is diversity our strength?
And I'll point out, listen, the Democrats are the party of the Ku Klux Klan.
Okay, and that's from the Daily Show, so definitely check him out. Occasionally they drop some gems like that make you want to say, nah. And it's a torturous lifestyle, honestly, because the level of cognitive dissonance that you have to go through to be that oblivious to these things is super weird, but it's also like, that's the quirk of it, right? They know that they have no politics they can run. Because remember, we're talking about a system here where we had just a few days ago a bill that would have capped insulin for people that are poor, middle class, which is largely made of white people, and we could have capped insulin. And they refused to do it at $35 because of their donors. They're not here for, all the Republicans voted against it. They're not here to talk about policies. They're here to remain in power so they continue to get bribes on the side, and they know that they have a better time of getting you to feel emotions than they getting you to think critically. And that's why statistics and critical thinking needs to be brought back to our fucking classrooms. I think critical thinking and stats is more important than basic reading and mathematics at this point. Fuck algebra. We need to be able to tell the difference between why per capita and total population are significantly different. We need to be able to tell those things significantly apart. But also, I want to implore people to have the confidence and the ammunition to speak down on these things. It's okay if you don't have the answer, but don't fall woefully into this. And if you watch enough cable news, you can see the demographic of people this is really aiming for. It becomes painfully clear what the situation is. So with that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all feet, but I just want to put that out there. I want people to know, like, it isn't a mistake. The dog whistle, the comment, the bigotry, it's by